Happy Advent Day 3. All right, let's get back to this. Here it is. And door number 3 is up here. Okay. And awesome. So today's special treat is a little car. It's so cute. So there's the car. All right. So yesterday we left off. There was a mad dash by both the elves and Frosty towards the barn. Let's switch and get to the barn. So inside the barn, all of the reindeer are being put back in their pens. You know, they're getting brushed down, they're getting some carrots, getting some feed. Everything's pretty normal, but they hear this loud noise outside. And so a couple of the elves that are taking care of the reindeer run outside to see what's going on. And they look and they see this massive just stampede coming towards them with this doubled in size Frosty the Snowman leading the charge. And so they immediately know, okay, something is not right here. What do we do? So they slam the barn doors. They barricade them shut. The reindeer are all freaking out, like, what's going on, guys? Why are we being locked in here? And so they hear this massive crash against the barn doors and just beating on the barn doors. They hear these shrieks from these small little elves. They don't know what to do. So the 2 elves that are inside decide they're going to pull all of the reindeer out and get them in one of those carts, in one of those transport carts, so they can move the reindeer out using the back door. And so they load them up into the cart. They jump into the old car that's still inside the barn. They rev the engine, and they hear quiet. There's no more banging. They know something's up. So they floor it. They don't even wait for the back barn doors to open. They floor it, and they crash through the barn doors just as Frosty comes up around the side, and the other elves are all coming up around the other one, and they just see them take off in this beat-up old car, dragging this giant cart behind them full of reindeer. Everybody pretty much kind of gets it now that the reindeer are the target. And so they tear off down towards the main house, where Santa has just walked in the front door, just kissed Mrs. Claus. Hello, dear. I made it home safe. Everything went great. Oh, and by the way, and just as he's about to tell her they have a guest, Mrs. Claus looks off to the side. Dear, what's going on? And Santa turns to see this massive group of just chaos coming right at him. So he sees the car with the reindeer just kind of shoved in, legs sticking out the little windows, a massive stampede of the rest of the elves behind him, and Frosty in between the car and the stampede of elves. And Santa's like, dear, get inside. And that's what we'll end for today, guys.